I'm going to show you how I was able to achieve these numbers this month on Amazon. The first thing is when you're a new seller, it's really hard because you're ungated. So you're going to want to try to get ungated in different brands. You can do that either by, just selling a bunch of used books, then getting auto ungated in some categories because you're doing more volume on Amazon. So then Amazon sees you as more of a trustworthy seller and they'll get you ungated. Another thing that you can do is reach out to licensed distributors, order 10 of a unit of an item, and then submit that invoice for the product that you're trying to get ungated for on Amazon, and then you'll get approved. You'll be able to sell that brand, and that opens up a huge opportunity for you, because if you do that, there's a lot of other people that don't take those extra steps to get ungated, and you're going to have a competitive advantage. So moving on to the second point is networking with others. My favorite is just to join like Discord groups and just randomly message people on Instagram. That's just like the platform that I usually like, but I know you can reach out to people on Twitter, anywhere where there's Amazon sellers. I'm sure there'll be somebody to help you. A lot of the times I'll just randomly DM certain people, and sometimes they never get back to me, sometimes they do, but a lot of people are just really helpful. You never know what will come of a DM, so I mean, just sounds weird, but DM random people about different questions that are like reputable in the space, and usually people will help you out. You'll be surprised. The thing that really helped me is just to not be scared. After you've read so many different keep it graphs, you can start buying product and not worrying about whether it's going to sell or not. At a certain point, after you look through so many different keep it graphs, it's time to just start buying product because you know it's going to sell based on the keep it data. That was one thing that I feel like I've struggled with for a while. Recently, I've had more success just because I've been testing out the waters on different products. It's like I know the product sells, I see the keep it graph, I know it sells, I know it will do well. You just have to, buy that product, put it out there, send it to Amazon and hope it sells. I'm not saying to go really deep on an item and lose a ton of money, but just buy like 1 or 2 units, send it in, see if it sells. If it does, order a few more and just keep the ball rolling. The bonus tip is when you're selling on Amazon at first, stick to like 1 or 2 categories. This will really get you really deep knowledge in a certain category, so then you can execute better. Because if you're just jumping from niche to niche, you could have success, but I find that it is most beneficial to just stick to a plan, stick to a certain way that you want to source. So currently right now, 90% of the items that I'm selling on Amazon right now are shoes, and I'm looking at different shoe boutique sites. I'm buying from Nike.com, I'm buying from even off of StockX to Amazon just to flip shoes. Basically anywhere where there's shoes, I will buy it if it's profitable, and then I will send it into Amazon and see if I can sell it. But that's just my model. I'm also branching off into like vinyl right now, and that's really interesting. I just shipped out my first vinyl shipment, but my big tip is just go deep into one category that you know a lot about on Amazon, and just keep on doing what's working, and then eventually you can start branching out into other categories. I feel like that was one thing that kind of held me back for a little bit, is I didn't really stick to a certain plan. I was just like, I want to find things that are profitable, and for me personally, that wasn't the way. The way for me is just stick in one category, look every morning and my one category, see if there's any deals online, and then just keep on rinsing and repeating that. Stuck to the end, I genuinely appreciate it. If you guys have any questions or want to reach out to me, my DMs are always open on Instagram.